Welcome back, buddy, and today we are back in BeamNG.drive, and today we're in this absolute beast of a rock crawler trying to scale this mountain, but with a twist. We're going to be doing it with extreme wind, and boy is this going to be interesting. Now, it might be a little bit too extreme, but alrighty, we have the wind turned on 68 kilometers now. If this is too easy, which I doubt, we will turn it up again. Now 68 kilometers an hour is quite gusty. It isn't quite a tornado yet, but it's definitely noticeable. Alright, so this rock crawler right here is a custom config, which I don't usually use, but this thing is beastly. Now we are starting closer to the peak than usual. Usually we start over another ridge, so you have to go over 2 mountains to make it. I might actually go out of low range just because we need to go into like 2nd gear to get that extra grunt when we're in low range. Come on, you got the power. This thing is a V8, I think 6.9 liter diesel, which is turbocharged. So quite some muscle that we're packing under the hood. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go. Now, I'm not feeling the wind too much yet. We are going head on into the wind though, so that definitely could be making it a little easier than if we were going sideways into the wind. Ow, that sounded painful. High clutch temperature. Oh crap. That's not good, is it? I think because we have diff lock, right? Yeah, that is the clutch dying. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the bottom of the mountain. A different spot, but with 100 kilometer an hour wind. Now, if this is not noticeable, then I'm not sure what will be. Probably 200, but you know. I feel like I can feel something, but I'm not sure if my feeling is feeling it correctly, because the feeling is quite hard to feel. So, we're going to take it nice and easy up the hill. Now, the reason why I've shifted which side of the mountain that we are on is because there the wind was directly in front of us. Even though it did slow us down, it was a little less fun because we wouldn't get blown over if we tip too much to one side out. But now the wind is to one of our sides. I don't know what the UI exactly means there. It's either to the left or to the right. Already high clutch temperature, which is not amazing. I don't think we can really do much about that, I'll be honest. I mean, the radiator ain't gonna do nothing. Not for the clutch. Did I just hit a rock? Oh, that was my axle. I was about to say, there is no rock in front of me. That absolutely rocks. Now, this is appearing quite easy unless our clutch decides to give up existing. Oh, weightless. I do not even think that was the wind. We are getting a little bit stuck, but still unaffected by the wind, which is kind of interesting. The clutch is overheating. I'm going to change it out for a crawler transmission and turn up the wind once again. Alright, absolutely blasting our eardrums out at 150 kilometer hour wind. This is well into tornado warning territory, I'm pretty sure. It is a hurricane. Now, by transmission, I meant transfer case, and so now we have a crawler transfer case. Okay, I can feel the wind blowing us around a little bit, but for it being 150 kilometers an hour, we are still walking up this mountain. Also, this I had to open my mouth, didn't I? This crawler transfer case is absolutely mental. Why did this just become 50 times easier? Now, this isn't about the car, really. It's slightly about my skills, I guess. My differentials are going to, like, RIP my differentials. They are getting hit a ton. They're just getting absolutely demolished. Now, surprisingly, look at how, okay, I can feel the wind. Please flip me over all the way. Okay, attempt number 5 or something. We have 200 kilometer an hour wind. This is to the point where get in your basement and lock the door kind of territory, and not crawling up a mountain territory. But you can sort of see it on the suspension, but I don't know if this vehicle is just really aerodynamic from all angles, or what. Or maybe I'm just not high enough yet, or like not tipped enough yet to feel anything. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on. Just Don't worry about the drive shaft, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm going to take the low route this time, just because I think if we go up that hill again, we might get blown over again on the way down, especially with the wind being way faster now. My steering is already slightly mangled, so this is going to be entertaining. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're fine. Surprisingly, 200 km an hour wind is not affecting rock crawling too much in BeamNG, which is quite surprising. I'd think we'd be going over by now, honestly. The fact that it, for a second there, was completely side on, or we were side on to it. I'm gonna go up here, because I think that is a different hill. That's not the highest hill. High clutch temperature. I don't know. I don't know how I'm driving this. Like, because I'm not shifting right now. I have it on the arcade mode. There we go. That's what it's called. So I'm not shifting. So, oh, there the wind won. Okay. Now for the final attempt. I don't know why this is popping up on my screen, but for the final attempt, hello, there's a close thing. There you go. For the final attempt for all the marbles, we are in a different spot once again with 324 km an hour wind. Kind of crazy, but that leads straight up to the top of the hill, and the wind is coming from like the front left side. I think I've learned how to read the windometer UI, which is, by the way, not what it's called if you didn't get that already. Now, this is surprisingly, like, okay, no, I was just about to say, like, it's, for it being 300 kilometers an hour, I still feel like it's a little too easy. You know, it's completely side on right now. And at 300 kilometers an hour, this thing, it's not built like a sheet of paper, so I feel like we should be feeling it, you know what I mean? But, oh, okay, we are certainly feeling it. We should be feeling it just a tad bit more. So I gotta go up this side first, right, so we lean into the wind. You see, now there's strategy. High clutch temperature, really? What am I doing wrong? Tell me. Okay, words of advice, do not turn your HUD off whilst the game is paused. My game appears to be frozen. Anyways, with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace!